And Mr. Chairman, let me tell you, being a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee is a singular honor. This committee of this United States Senate has really been in the front line, bearing witness to this great Constitution and the values of this country, and making certain that in our time we are defending those values. We've sworn to do that as members of the United States Senate. I listened to the comments made by Donald Trump, the leading candidate for president for the Republican nomination today. I listened to the poll numbers that suggest he is growing in popularity since he made this statement about those of the Muslim faith. And I find his statements to be disgusting, outrageous, and un-American. But in a way, I have a grudging gratitude that he is now forcing this national debate. It is time that we had this conversation openly. And when he took this extreme position, saying that he would exclude people of one religion from entering America, it really was a call to arms to everyone who believes in this Constitution. And I would say in defense of the Republican Party, many leading Republicans have stepped up to condemn what Donald Trump has said. House Speaker Paul Ryan said, "This is not conservatism. What was proposed yesterday is not what this party stands for, and more importantly, it's not what this country stands for." Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, with regards to remarks by one of the presidential candidates about restricting Muslim travel to the United States, let me just first say that would be completely inconsistent with American values. The list goes on. Dick Cheney, no one ever characterized him as a civil libertarian. Listen to what he said. "I think this whole notion that somehow we can just say no more Muslims, just ban a whole religion, goes against everything we stand for and believe in. I mean, religious freedom has been a very important part of our history and where we came from." Over and over, leaders in the Republican Party have said that what Donald Trump declared in the campaign was wrong and inconsistent with American values. The offering of the senator from Vermont to reaffirm the basic tenet, the basic American value, is appropriate and timely. The senator from Alabama is entitled to his opinions about civil liberties and freedom of religion. But most of us, in fact, the majority apparently of Republican leaders, believe that Donald Trump went too far, and what he said does not reflect the values of the United States. This Constitution that we've sworn to uphold and defend says only three things about religion. Each of us have an individual right to believe or not to believe. Secondly, the government cannot choose a state religion. And third, in Article 6, there shall be no religious test ever required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. Those three basic principles have held us together when other nations have foundered with religious divisions. It is inconceivable to me that we would respect an American's right to choose the Muslim faith and then bar the entry of any member of their family from another country because they believe in the Muslim religion. Those two things are totally inconsistent. I support this amendment. It's been offered by the senator from Vermont.